Today we're going to be talking about sliders. Are they better with tomatoes or without tomatoes? Well, they're better without tomatoes, but now we're going to be talking about haunt sliders. And we're going to be talking about them now, but in a later podcast, we will talk about them in the past, but right now we're going to talk about them and how they are right now. And I'm joined here with Compex over there.
Hello, how's it going?
Yes, great to see you there. And what I expected from sliding, it was better than what I expected. You go farther than I thought.
Definitely.
I thought that you're gonna barely go, but you go. You just
Right.
go.
And that first slide's definitely the best slide. You and you gotta find some good concrete for it. But when you start seeing it, it's an experience. It's an experience.
It's amazing, and I'm surprised that you go so far. I'm thinking metal,
Concrete.
Yes.
Add up 2 inches.
Yep, 2 inches. Also, I was expecting the recaps to last longer than they did. That was unfortunate. They kind of...
Right. You found 4 pairs of recaps. I guess you only used 2. But...
Yeah, I think I'm on my 3rd now, which is not good. I wish I didn't take that many, but it might be just because I'm using some bad concrete. When you use really good concrete, you can go very far, and you barely use up your recaps. You could probably go on a month if you use super polished concrete.
Oh yeah, you gotta find that nice polished concrete.
And once you find that polished, you just go so far. You just gotta pull into that Walmart. You gotta get inside a Walmart, just sneak in at night and just go.
Walmart, Home Depot, something with that nice polished concrete flooring, and then just woo.
Yeah, and they just slide out and they try to get you.
They'll never catch you if I'm sliding.
Yep. And as for gear now, it's pretty easy to make. When you see the gear, you're like,
that looks complicated. I can't make that, but it's not that bad. And you can't find gear anywhere to buy, so you do have to make your own.
Yeah.
But it's not bad to make.
Yeah, I think it's best when you do it like that because, as I heard from a certain show, I don't want to talk about it. It's one of those sliders that goes down. They talk about how every slider is different in the way they slide. Some people are more heavy on their hands, and some people are more heavy on their recaps. Hopefully, not on your recaps.
Right, and that way you can what's the word? Optimize the way that you use it, and I guess make the way that you make your own gear, I guess, not recap. Make your own gear the best that it fits you.
Yeah, so some people, you might have a glove that just has some fingers on it and a couple of washers because you're really heavy on your recaps. You're going, woo, that's good enough for me. But then there might be someone else who's like, how do you do that? I did that and there's literally no washers left.
Right, you have to get a thick metal plate to slap on there.
Yeah, in fact, for me, I just found a very thick metal plate and then we cut it to fit my palm since the washers, it didn't work very well. It literally cut a hole through my glove.
Oh yeah, and when you're sliding, you really don't need to be able to bend your hand too much or grab things. So really, the metal plate works just fine. Yeah, and it's nothing.
Yeah, it's definitely what I recommend would be the gloves. And then for the shoes, well, I took some steel shoes that were old and...
steel toe shoes.
Yeah, steel toe shoes that were not needed anymore. And I took out the steel. But then I noticed that Compex here bought some $10 shoes.
I think they were 15, but yes.
Yeah, $15 shoes.
Well, actually, what they weren't actually shoes. They were just almost you could replace them, or it's just to go over regular tennis shoes or boots. That way you don't have to buy the whole shoe. And they were really cheap, and the steel still works great. So
yeah, I mean, I just think and they work great. I mean, you might be oh, they're a little thin, but still, I mean, those things, they go strong, they work great, and they're super cheap. So that I think that I'm going to use those when I wear out of my steel toe boot things.
But the steel toes don't wear out super fast, so they'll still last.
Yeah, they'll last. The main thing that you're worried about wearing out is your recaps. Those, oh boy.
unless depending on I guess the gloves, like since we have like those steel plates that we used on ours,
Yeah.
they're really thick and they'll last plenty long, so we
Mhm.
don't have to worry about our gloves. But maybe depending on like what you use for yours, they would be different.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that the thing that wears out the most is one of the most expensive components. Like, the thing that wears out is the
Right.
recaps.
And they're $20 every pair.
That's a lot of money. Like, that's why you want to get that polished concrete, slip in the Walmart after hours. You gotta go in there.
Right. Don't actually do that. Disclaimers.
Yeah, and also the knee pads are very expensive, but luckily eBay's got my back.
Right, since the kind you used were normally 70, but you got them for 30 off of eBay, and
yes,
I think the ones that I got were $40, and that's I guess at full price, and they still work okay, but that's still really expensive just for one piece. So
I mean, if you can find some knee pads that are under $20 or something like that,
you're doing great.
Then you just maybe you could just keep replacing the knee pads.
Right, and the other thing is you want to make sure that they're comfortable, and because you're smashing into the ground first, you don't want something that's just like plastic over your knees. That's gonna hurt. So you have to get something that's nice enough that it cushions your fall.
Yeah, you want to make sure that's not even really soft, because even though the knee pads that I got are really expensive, if I didn't get them off eBay, they're really expensive. But when you hit the ground, you don't even feel like you hit the ground. It's just so soft. It's just that's.
Right, and that's how mine are too. It's just nice cushioning, so you don't actually have to worry.
Yeah, so you don't want to get those cheap knee pads. They're just like, that was so much fun, but it hurts so badly.
You gotta find the middle ground to where it's cheaper, but still comfortable enough that you're not hurting yourself.
Yeah, and now, if you don't have anything more to say,
I think I'm good.
Then we are going to move into game time right now. We got some very interesting questions coming up. Whoa, John, love that song. Keep it up. Well, now we're in game time. Yay.
All right. Yes. Okay, so I believe you're going first on the questions.
I'm going first because you went first last time. Okay, just gonna get right into it. What are the finger pieces that you use for the glove? What are they called?
They're like 1.5 inch.
If you get close, I'll give it to you, because it's a hard one.
Oh, there's like a plumbing or electrical.
Yeah.
Like piping. Am I close?
Kind of. Do you wanna hear the answer?
Yes, please.
It's I'm gonna say the exact name, but if you got close, I'll give it to you. The 1.5. It's a 1.5 inch, 90-degree flexible metal conduit. FMC connector.
Yeah, well, I got 1.5 inch, right?
Yeah.
And metal and nothing else.
Okay. Well, okay, moving on. I think I'm gonna jump around because I did that last time. How old do you have to be to work at Fright Fest?
It's 16 or 18, I know that. I think it's 18.
Oh, it's 16.
Oh, come on.
18, it's not Scary Farm.
Okay, so dang, I got it. Fine.
Okay,
all right then.
Here we go.
Whoops daisy.
Okay, now this one, I know earlier you said you cannot buy slider gloves. So there's my question. Can you buy slider gloves?
Oh, no, you cannot.
You can.
You can?
I was searching the web yesterday, and I just looked up slider gear, and I saw someone selling slider gloves for $55.
Okay, but are they mass-produced?
No, it's homemade. But
exactly.
What? You can buy them.
Sure, but you also have to find the specific person. What happens if they sell them, and then there's no more gloves?
Well, they still sell them in, like, mass. Like, they have 10 reviews.
Okay, so they sell multiple, but...
Yeah, but they're not, like, mass-produced. They're homemade.
Exactly. But so does that still count?
Okay. Maybe. I'll determine it later. Down a little note here. Okay. Moving on. Moving on from there. Why do sliders make their own gear? Kind of run off that other question.
Right. I guess specifically, because it's hard to, find all the slider gear things, and also because it allows them to customize and make it their own, and so it fits them perfectly.
Yes, that is correct. That's nice. Easy one for you. I have no idea how many questions I've done. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, so I only got one more. Okay.
Wasn't that only 3? That was only 3 questions. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. What is the documentary?
No, that was 4. Okay, sorry, I forgot about one. Anyway, what is the documentary? Okay.
What is the documentary called? That's about
Sliders of Ghost Town.
Is one more word. Sliders of Ghost Town. What? There's one more word at the end. I'm not gonna tell you it starts with.
Come on. What now? Sliders of a Ghost Town. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Would you like to give up?
Revive.
I don't know.
What?
Sliders of Ghost Town Origins. Yeah. Now I think I'm just gonna give you maybe the other one.
Yay, 2 points.
Yay,
1 was a pity point, but okay.
Pity point. Hey, pity points is still points. And now we're just gonna slide over to your turn.
Yay. I like sliding. Okay, first question. What are the ways to stop your slide?
What are the ways to stop your slide? Okay. I believe I know this from YouTube, the magic of YouTube. Yeah. All hail the gods of YouTube. I believe that it is the pop-up.
Okay.
The step up.
Okay.
And you just sit down.
All right, that is correct.
Yay! Myself. I'm so proud of myself.
Okay. Point there.
Yay. Okay.
Okay. Question 2. Where did we first see sliders?
Where did we first see sliders? That's a little a little bit into the history now. Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna go with knots. Wait.
Oh, sorry. Where and when?
Where? Oh, when? Let's go.
Sorry, I forgot the when part. Anyway, where and when did we first see sliders?
1976 at Halloween Haunt.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. We first saw sliders at Fright Fest 2019.
Oh, where did we first see sliders?
Plus, that would be in the history that is not part of this episode. I am sorry, that is incorrect.
I was thinking about okay. Dang it.
You specifically, when we were making these questions, said
I'm
no
sorry.
history. All right, question 3.
Question 3. Okay.
What do we like to slide on?
What do we like to slide on? Polished concrete.
That is correct.
Okay, gotta get one more. Gotta get that win.
Okay.
Gonna get it. For the bros.
How many times have I used the gear?
Oh, come on. I'm bad at numbers. Okay. Are you talking about your own gear or all gear?
All gear.
Dang it. Okay. Oh boy, all these counting ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go 6.
That is correct. I actually had down 5 or 6.
5 or 6? Yes!
Okay.
Ooh!
Okay.
I cannot believe I got that. Is that 3?
That is 3, so technically you win, but
Yay!
question 5 anyway.
Yay! I like winning.
Because I would like to say question 5 just because I have it. And,
yes.
I just said the answer, not the question.
We didn't do that.
Where or when was the first? Not when, but where did we first slide?
Where did we first slide?
Yes.
On a concrete slab at where you live.
That is correct.
Yay!
That puts you at exactly 4 points, and
Oh,
therefore
boy.
I lose and
What?
you win.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
I love winning. Okay, well.
Yeah, me too. Doesn't work out that well for me, though.
Oh, you ripped your paper. Okay, well, that will conclude our episode of sliding today and our experiences with sliding. And make sure to check in next time where we'll be sliding into the history of sliding. Oh yeah, I got them slider puns. So I will see you.
You used that twice.
No, well, yeah. check out Complex. Bye.